Welcome, Discovery Kids Online. This week, it is all about David.
David the shepherd.
The shepherd that fought a lion and a bear and won.
David the musician,
who was chosen to play the harp for King Saul himself.
David the military leader.
Who won battle after battle after battle.
David, the King of Israel.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, but today we are going to see David do even more. Bring it on home for us, Trace.
Well, today we're going to see David sin.
Wait, what?
David sinned from the second book of Samuel.
David was king of Israel.
Yep.
And one day, he sent his army out to battle.
Go get him!
But instead of leading them himself, David put another man in charge.
I love that idea.
David stayed behind in Jerusalem.
Have a nice war, boys!
One evening, King David was hanging out on the roof of his palace. As he looked out,
What a view.
he saw a beautiful woman taking a bath.
Whoa! What a view!
Her name was Bathsheba.
Oh, she's taking a bath, and her name is Bathsheba? That's perfect! What?
Bathsheba was the wife of Uriah, one of David's best warriors.
David sent messages to Bathsheba,
Oh, I did.
and she came to visit him at the palace. Seriously, I mean, you really don't want to do
Get
this.
out of here. How you doing?
Later, Bathsheba sent a message to David.
She told him that she was going to have a baby.
And that the baby was his.
What? What am I gonna do now?
Maybe confess your sin and ask God to forgive you?
Nah,
David came up with a plan
I got it.
to get out of the mess he created.
This will work.
David called Bathsheba's husband Uriah home from battle.
Uriah, you are a wonderful warrior.
Thanks. I try.
No, I mean it. You know what? You deserve some downtime. Why don't you head out and go spend some time with your wife? You know, take her out to a nice romantic dinner, candlelight, a stroll down the beach. Just spend time together.
No, my king.
Why not?
Oh, it's not fair for me to enjoy such pleasures while my men are at war. I will not leave you, my king.
Uriah slept on David's doorstep and would not visit his wife Bathsheba.
What am I going to do?
So, David came up with another plan.
Well, and this one's gonna work.
You know, you could confess your sin and ask God to forgive you.
Nah.
David sent a letter to the leader of his army. He told him to send Bathsheba's husband, Uriah, to the most dangerous part of the battle.
Seriously?
No, hey, turn around.
And then pull the army back so Uriah would be left behind.
Why?
So he'll be killed.
What?
I'm backed up into a corner here.
Sadly, David's plan worked. Uriah was killed in battle.
And David married Bathsheba.
And she had a baby boy.
God knew what David had done.
Wait, what did you just say?
Well, and God was not happy. In fact, God sent the prophet Nathan to David.
King David, I have a story for you.
Whew, okay, good. I love stories.
There once was a rich man, and he had many, many sheep. There was also a poor man. He had only one lamb, but he loved that little lamb like it was his own child.
Who is so cute? You are. Look at your little ears.
One day, the rich man had a guest. But instead of using one of his many sheep to make his guest a meal, he took the lamb from the poor man.
That's it? That's the end of the story? That story stinks! I mean, the rich man, he's absolutely terrible. Taking the poor man's only lamb and taking it for himself, the rich man is awful.
Really?
Yes, really? In fact, I think the rich man deserves to die.
King David, you are the rich man. God gave you so much, and yet you took what wasn't yours.
I am that man.
David realized that he had sinned.
I sinned.
Oh, yeah.
David knew that he deserved to die.
I deserve to die.
Oh, yeah. But you won't. God forgives you, David.
Whew.
However, God will still punish you. Your son will die instead.
What?
After all these things happened, David wrote this.
Have mercy on me, God.
Wash away my sin.
Create in me a clean heart.
Renew a right spirit in me.
You who are my savior.
Soon, Bathsheba had another son, and they named him Solomon.
Wait! Solomon?
Like King Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived?
Oh, yeah.
So cool!
The
And
So, did you notice when God forgave David?
It was not right after he sinned.
Yeah, and it was not when David was sneaking around trying to hide his sin.
And it was not when he plotted to kill Uriah.
No, so when was it?
well, it was when David admitted that he had sinned.
Exactly. You guys, when we want God to forgive us, we have to admit that we are sinners.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, take a minute and answer this question. We're so glad you guys are here. Go check out some of our preschool videos, our worship videos. Click on the links below, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Uriah, you are a beautiful warrior.
Let's do that
Sorry,
again.
yeah.
I mean, he is beautiful. And James, you got Phil?
Uriah?